Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat.
There we go.
That feel when you could bond with your great granddaughter by showing innocence with her.
Yeah, it's
That's
you and
wholesome.
Me. Imagine me and you, and you and me
playing over murdering survivors.
I think it's sort of wholesome. In a macabre, brutal,
Yeah, it really is.
sadistic sense.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like that's a granddaughter he would have never have met if not for the evil spirit that is possessing them both. You know, I think that's pretty
families.
cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Thanks, evil entity. You a real one.
When your parents can't be there, your ancient grandfather is.
Yeah.
I mean, Spirit's father is the one that killed her in the first place. So
Oh, shit. Well, hey.
That's also true. Yeah.
yeah. So like you know, we'll just say the grandpa's on the maternal side, and it's a lot better all of a sudden. It's a lot better. It's fine. Anyways, let's get started. Let me change the music, but while I do so, you know, there's that much to recap, to be honest. But you know, what happened? What happened on last time?
We got drunk.
You did. I mean, you sort of did that last session, so last session.
I mean, it seems like a good way to start out. The third one, maybe.
No, we're beginning this session the next day.
Yeah,
you can't get him. You get to get the fuck out of the floor.
Hey, hair the dog. Come on.
Fair. Yeah, it was mostly just like here's some information about my character kind of moments. Stuff about Fia, stuff about Ray's, I think was in there a bit. Ruhan came back to consciousness, and Rose kind of slipped that Abigail was holding something and didn't want to tell him at the time, and he's just like, oh yeah, no, it's cool, we're keeping secrets, it's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that Cleric were a wisdom-based class, Abigail would not be a Divine Soul Sorcerer anymore right now. Unless I do a tweak, which is just use Charisma.
Lol.
Which I've done that before. For, Monk.
Just make our Paladin there.
No. We don't need more melee combatants.
Anyways.
I might do that. I might change your quest later. But anyways, go on.
Sure.
Well, it's easy. Just justify like this. She's less of a, ecumenical TV producer.
Yeah.
That's a fun word.
That's more or less what I reasoned with the Monk one, where it's like, because Key is like your own, it's like, it is a connection of you to the universe, but it is also the empowerment of your spirit. So it's like, it could be charisma.
Yeah.
I throw this out for all of you, by the way. If you guys can, like, I think wisdom and charisma for magic-y stuff is decently interchangeable.
That is very valuable information. No, write that down. Anyways, write that down later.
I might not remember, so you have to pitch it to me.
Well, good thing it's
pitch
recorded.
me my own idea.
Anyways, anything in particular? No, it was mostly just fucking around and talking and learning backstory stuff. Jesse gave us some information. We learned Billy is the saint, which apparently Ruhan knew beforehand because he was getting. Angel Saint. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
And Ruhan.
Billy died at some point.
There's a key difference. Anyways, Ruhan knew that ahead of time because he was drunk and apparently figured that information out at some point, and then forgot about it.
He didn't forget. He just never brought it up.
Fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah, no point to you.
Killer goals. Aww.
Oh wait, is it what I think it is?
I forgot. I was There's so much art I need to make. Unless anything particular happened, Abigail and Varric went off to go talk.
I like how they're both smiling.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Varric and Abigail went off to talk to, I believe it was Connor. I'm not sure if they went to talk to Catalina too, but probably.
I believe Abigail needed some advice from Connor.
Yeah.
Which he received, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll just in case it comes up, so I don't gotta like mince words about it in case it comes up. It's more along the lines of Connor telling her like, yeah, they're like, you figured that mom and dad love thing out yourself, but it's not like your life doesn't have unconditional love. You have Varric. Catalina is surprisingly an open book, and she loves you. What about you, Connor? We'll get there, maybe.
You're working on it. You're working on it.
That is actually more or less like context. He's like, I pick my family. I haven't picked you yet. We'll see.
You know what? He's giving her like a neutral, at least, not like
that's basically it. Connor's like, I've already picked family members. Maybe you'll get there eventually. Who knows?
It tracks with him.
But yeah, he does. That's basically the long and short of it. Is that with or without their love, she is not loveless in her familial or acceptance.
Fair.
So it's a nice net.
Yeah. I think we ended the session with Ruhan. Yeah, we ended the session with Ruhan interacting with Witch Stalker, and remember her name? Genevieve. Is that it?
Genevieve.
Yeah.
Genevieve.
Yeah. And she popped up. We all actually like heard her, saw her actually, if I remember correctly. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ruhan has ever given the indication that he's like that she is like a actual thing, like not more than like a whisper in the mind or thereabout. Like she's like an actual person, quote unquote.
None of us have ever interacted with the roach besides that, so I don't think.
Yeah, so that really probably was a bit of a sudden appearance.
And unless other people have like something specific that they want to bring up, I don't think there was anything.
Reyes did sort of make an offer to Ruhan, saying that if you want to confront what is
physically
physically, there's a way to do that. Just let me know if that's something you want.
We will see. We will see. Yeah. That, yeah.
As a thing, when we would be heading back, Rose would have filled Ruhan in on, like, her plant-based hatred backstory kind of shit of like, oh, I'm afraid of plant. Because I realized that I just kind of, like, shoved it off to the side during session and then never clarified that. I'm like, oh, shit, she would want to tell him. Yeah. I'm assuming O watched those sessions, so I don't have to like recap it. I should have read.
Yeah, he got murked by a plant.
Yeah.
And then Vine Sama.
My stomach showed. I was like, oh no, we're suddenly in Japan. No.
Nah, that's your thoughtful lawyer.
Oh god, it's worse. It's elves.
Where's the Twilight Domain? Is that in... No, that's in Xanathar, right? Or is it in Tasha's? Am I blind?
Xanathar's, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in here. Twilight Domain?
Why?
Well, you know what it could be. Oh wait, no, you have the books. You're gonna use the books.
It's in Tasha. I found it.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it really? Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was in Xanathar too, which is why I looked in it. I was like, where is it? Am I blind?
They all blend together at a certain point.
Yeah, I might rework Abigail to be charisma-based cleric. There's a lot of precedent with this, consider how paladins can use charisma for a reason. But hey, if the precedent is there, I'm gonna use it. Like a lawyer. But yeah. Boop. Boop. Let's just say I'm playing Siege right now. I closed the game after winning.
Open up Task Manager and see if it's still running in the background for some reason.
God damn it, Ubisoft using me to mine bitcoins.
Those sons of bitches.
Wouldn't be the first time they try to screw us for money. So, let me see. Sunrise of Flutes. The classic morning music from Oblivion. It's so calm and peaceful, just like your guys' current situation. Nothing bad is happening. Yet. So let's take it to the city map. So, it is the next morning. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, you know. You guys are there. you guys are back home. You guys, okay, I'll give you guys a choice. If you guys wanted something to have occurred on the way back from the Wayfarer's Fork in the middle of the night,
While we're all mostly
roll me
drunk.
a D100. But if not, then I'm okay with nothing. With you guys getting back uneventfully.
Oh, I don't know. Chance to run into a mass murderer or a serial killer, even.
Oh, why do I only?
Oh, you asked for it.
Oh.
Why do you, Garth? Why? Why?
I
Man,
want
a
us to
99.
suffer.
You never get. You never.
No, only the high end.
You guys never
Found
get
a peach tree
anything.
last time.
I ran the logistics behind your guys' potentialities for nat 1s and nat 100s and stuff like that. Like, I don't have you guys roll on the D100 as much in the past, but you guys did roll on it. You guys just never got it. So, like, quantity versus longevity, you guys have roughly the equivalencies in terms of opportunity as them. They're just unlucky. Or lucky, depending on... The one of them wants... He has 2 right now. He wants 5 by the end of the year.
Okay. Well, he's got a
And
while.
then I had someone roll double 14s, like back-to-back 14s.
That's wild.
Dream big.
And then he got to meet a patron of his.
Nifty.
Or, well, not that he knows that they're his patron, but...
Was it
Yes.
the warlock one?
He's not a warlock, no. He's a wizard, although he has sort of a... He has a warlock backstory.
I will say, if the group doesn't want to do it, then I'd be willing just to sack that roll.
I don't know, group.
Fine.
They're thinking about it.
What's this?
My vote is go home, sleep.
Okay.
Wholesome.
Wholesome murderers.
No
Why
serial
is it
killers
not
today,
letting
dear sir.
I keep forgetting that Spirit is like, she has like floating limbs because that's how she died. I keep
Oh
forgetting
my
that.
god, bro, it has jiggle physics to it too. It's so weird.
Why?
What, the limbs? Or the...
The
or
arm and leg, they jiggle when she rotates.
Oh yeah, because...
Because they're not attached, so they just go wobble, wobble, wobble.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice little
Yeah,
detail.
No, they touched up the you missed out. I think like 4 months ago, the animations were a lot of the animation, not all of them, but a lot of the animations were like a lot simpler and like dumber. So like if you like like when you're in like repair a generator, you actually like move your hand, like pull levers and stuff. Yeah, before you didn't do that, you just rubbed your hands on the generator and it magically fixed it.
Nice.
But yeah, they actually upped the animations a few months ago. It's probably one of the. It's
I will
definitely
fix this
the better
generator.
things. I
with
think they added
magic.
that.
I am getting stuck at the load screen. Let me just close all my.
We were stuck on the load screen. Then yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it's
maybe
not.
I don't know.
Hey, Kirsty, why do you
Anyways.
vote for the role?
I am knee first. Either way.
Once more, we're in neutrality.
Oh,
So
shit.
that
okay,
means-
that's the case.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Oh, you got a 99.
Yeah.
Ah, man,
Yeah.
I'm down for whatever.
Once more neutrality.
Well, here's the thing. 3 people say neutral, and one person says, like, I'd rather go home, then it feels like it weirdly enough leans in the one that actually made a decision.
Well, you're the one that says I want us to suffer, so I counted you in the yes column.
Shit, you right,
Hey,
right.
Crash, what feels best for the story? Because
You guys have had a definite lull period of 2 sessions.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in game, you guys have only been back for like less than like 10 hours. So
Not even 10 hours.
in
but, like,
an
5 or 6
in-game
hours.
narrative, I'd rather you guys go home. In an out-of-game, let's keep this interesting. Then I'd say something happens.
What you do,
home interesting.
you save this roll
There you go.
and bring it up later. Instead of a
Sure.
time where we would have rolled, you just be like, okay, he got the 99.
Yeah, I'll just be like, remember that 99? So do I. All right, well, that's
So the dragonfly shows up.
a good compromise. So I have one random encounter. You all fucked up. Pocketed. Gotcha.
I can live with that. Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
if
it's the
I
best
can.
of both worlds. You guys get to go home and benefit from a long rest, which is probably the biggest bit.
Very nice.
Speaking of which, benefit from a long rest. So all yo shit back. I never sent the details over to you. Oh, that's my bad. The Ven, the friend, you got a Venemy. That's a bad joke.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
not
bad
your
joke.
best. It's not your best.
Let me just roll 1d20.
Oof.
Alright, disadvantage. Okay, well, it's gonna have disadvantage.
That's mask recharges, amp recovery recharges.
Also, I
How
can't believe
many-
it's just hit me, but my total health right now is 69. Just so you're all there.
Hey!
There you go.
I might have buffed it to that because I've done that for like 7 people at this point, or 7 times at this point, where it's like, oh man, 2 points below 69. Just take 69. It's funnier. But I say it as dry and bland a manner as possible.
How many hit die do you recover on a short rest? Is it
Half your
level?
maximum rounded? You do not get all of them back.
Yeah.
No,
I was like saying, I'm like,
No.
no, that's wrong.
that's how the game builds in consequence to long-term encounter design. Like you can never always get back that. But yeah, you get half of them. I believe it's rounded down. No, round up. Yeah, I remember you and I had this conversation over if it was round down, it'd be like impossible otherwise.
Shard of
Or
M.
hit
That's
dice.
nice, because I like
Yeah,
to
your
take
hit
away hit
Oh,
dice
that's
from
fine.
players.
Spend a number of hit dice. Okay, so I can pick. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna take 2 of those hit dice and put it into Shard of M.
I will say the Ven rune is going to take a little bit of. I want to say well, it might take a little bit of calculation.
It's he'll figure it out in 20 minutes.
Well, he was there when we were talking about the design of this.
Perfect.
It basically the Vin rune, Ven, whatever
Ben,
is.
Fred.
Ben.
Thank you,
There we go. Easy.
Ven.
The land of giants.
It's basically the new Beastmaster. So
Yeah.
you can ignore the challenge rating stuff, given that you don't you just ignore that shit. The size extra cost does apply because he is size category large. 195% certain. But yeah, you have a total number of hit dice to give him equal to, we'll just say your total level. So that's 10 right now. So he has 10. Well, minus 2 because he's large category. So he has 8 hit dice. 8 hit dice. It has its own hit dice that can operate same as you guys in the sense of it can regain hit points with it. It operates on your initiative count, which does not require your action or bonus action to direct. He does benefit from the 6th level tier of favored adversary against Fae.
That tracks.
That's his favorite adversary, unsurprisingly so.
I think it's giants.
And he adds your proficiency bonus to his AC attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's a strong.
Yeah, I don't know the natural AC of a ward. I think it's 12 plus dex for natural armor, I want to say.
That's a good boy.
Yeah.
Let me check. W for warg. Oh wait, no, it's in the back section actually. Let's see. Commoner, Acolyte, Vulture, Tiger. Oh god, my hands are. I ripped the paper. Warg is 13. 13 natural armor. So yeah, it is 12 plus
Dex.
yeah, 12 plus dex.
But in this case, it'd be 12 plus proficiency.
No, it'd be 12 plus dex plus proficiency.
Woo! Don't eat my hand.
That's a good boy.
The only other way to calculate it would be 10 plus strength, but that doesn't make any sense.
If it was 10 plus con, that'd be it. That'd be a good one.
Con's only plus 1 as well,
That's weird.
so it can't be con. Yeah, I don't know the it doesn't tell us the calculation for these.
Do they add the creature's prof into it?
Yeah, so a lot of things just get natural armor.
So this is just flat, no plus dex or anything?
It's probably 12 or something plus dex.
Okay, well there you go. Then yeah, Witch Talk will have the same as that, except plus or prof. Which I'm pretty sure at your guys' current caliber, a lot of stuff will still hit it. Although, never say never.
His dex is
Oh,
like
don't worry.
2 or
I'll have him barding.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He'll get good AC soon enough.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. That's the 6th level. Favorite adversary against Faye. Can become stronger. Technically doesn't have a favorite terrain. He's the same operability at any environment. Minus water. What was it? Oh, that's right. The activation of it. Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 things actually. He does get a I don't want to say variant because it's a bit distant, but in a similar operation style as Pack Tactics, but instead of giving advantage on attacks against the target has if you and him are next to it, the target has disadvantage against your runes, like rune saves and stuff like that.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a bit of a difference.
Ill-omen.
Sort of like a Hound of it's called Hound of Ill-Omen. Sort of like a Hound of Ill-Omen. Keen hearing, smell, all that stuff is good. And the activation of the rune gives him an action surge.
Ooh.
So he could book it around the place. And he does benefit similar as in the past. I know you're not a paladin of fine steed and stuff like that, but similarly in the past, any effects that
affect Ruhan, affect him.
Affect you, affect him as well. I believe that's how it worked in the past.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So
sort
just
of like
become Death Destroyer of Fairies. Ow, I ran over my foot with my chair.
So you have hunting partner. That's the one for the disadvantage on runic saves. Put this book away. There we go. As of right now, I'm just gonna say Abigail did change class. I don't have it done yet, but
you have an idea what you want it to change to.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go. Your boy finally got his lucky back after 6 sessions. We're in here.
My Wednesday part feels that. Also, I flexed. I had 8 luckies on Tuesday. Adam was just like, "What? God damn it!" And I was like, "Hey, maybe you follow your own storyline. You'll get more unlucky points. You never know." Although I don't think he's gonna get 8.
I don't think
I don't know,
actually
maybe.
asked like what Abigail's god is. I just always assumed like she was just getting power from her
Well, her
parents.
parent
Yeah.
is her deity.
Okay. So she's just like
In technicality, I guess it'd be multi-face Seshub.
that makes sense. That's what I was mildly assuming.
Yeah, but
Either
like,
that
it's a bit
or just
weird.
like all gods, just like nothing specific kind of thing.
That as well. Like again, Abigail's rather I don't want to say vague, but open-ended faith, which might be a bit more close-ended after the events of last night. Which is, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join the dark side.
Well,
of
she's
the light
still
side.
like that's sort of the thing. She still derives power from like fairy stuff because Seshub is he himself is not a fairy, but he's a progenitor of them.
Yeah.
And elves too. What does Twilight Dominion even get? You can give one creature advantage on initiative roll, whatever.
I feel if O could find a way to kill Seshub, he would probably do it. It's like, you caused this shit, die.
Give Dark Vision out to 300 feet. You can give Dark Vision to any creatures up to your Wisdom modifier within 10 feet of you. Dark Vision as well. Last 1 hour. Does not cost it's for free, but if you do it for free, you can expend a spell slot to do it again.
Oh, yeah,
Martial and heavy armor proficiency. Maybe not Twilight Domain. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's another one or another 2 or 3 I'm thinking of, but we'll get.
I'll
get there when we get there.
I was looking at that Dark Vision one for Billy's thing. I'm just like, that'd be cool, but I feel like it's mostly unnecessary. Mildly unnecessary.
I know what you're talking about. I don't have Dark Vision.
Yeah, but you have a Gem of Brightness.
Yeah, but the Gem of Brightness is bright and obvious.
Yeah, but we're not exactly stealthy. Looking at you, Nixie.
Nixie's fine, dude. Nixie's a homie.
She is pretty chill.
More so than a couple other people in our party on Thursday.
Oof.
I did like how Nixie tried to prevent me from committing suicide. Is just like, if I'm gonna die with you, I don't want to die. Come on, let's go. And I was dying. I was like, it's okay.
I was just getting
That would be how a bard would do it, though.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I was ready for like a levitate or something, or a whole person to hit me.
That would have been smart.
Anyways,
Tried
oh, the command or not
the
command.
charm, it just didn't.
Yeah,
Charm failed. It's like shit.
Command live.